Huh?
I know.
You know what?
Okay, all right.
You know what?
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
Yeah.
This mother chose parties over protecting her child, and it had tragic consequences. On the 2nd of July 2023 in Bloomingdale, Illinois, officers received a disastrous call about a drunk mother who had crashed into a concrete bridge barrier. By the time they arrived, the woman was already receiving aid from bystanders who witnessed the accident. The driver was unconscious, and her 2-year-old daughter was in the back seat in a very bad state.
Maybe she could be taken someplace else. Yeah, that would be.
Ma'am, was she eating anything in the car?
Not what I know of.
Well, I'll let the rest of you guys deal with her.
Get my baby. Yeah, I know. Let's get her. Let's help.
Huh? Let's get her moved away.
Away from them. Well, you shake them. Let's just help you. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay. This is something here. Let's go. I want to take you out, okay?
Hey, grab me a collar out of there.
While some officers attended to 33-year-old Kylie and her daughter, others went to question eyewitnesses.
We know.
So in the blue shirt down there called it in. He heard it, but he didn't see anything. He just heard it and came out.
What do you want to know?
Nobody actually saw anything that
Nope,
we know.
I've got a witness that saw it.
Actually saw it?
Yes.
This lady says she was walking the dog, and this vehicle just went. Nobody was even on the road and just veered off.
All right.
Right into
We're
this
gonna have
pole.
reconstruction come out here where he's gonna shut everything down.
Yeah.
But so they were in. When they got there, they pulled that out. She was on the ground. They began to pull her out. Found that she was not moving, not responsive.
Her as well?
The baby.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah. So the two females that were the young females that were here, they got here. Driver was unresponsive at the time. She goes to the back, tries to see if there's anybody else. Door's locked. She unlocks it, gets in the back seat. Baby is on the ground, feet up in the air. Head tilted forward, car seat is a little bit tilted forward, but still buckled in.
Hooked in. But the baby's out of the car seat.
Baby's out of the car
Baby
seat.
wasn't ever, or was on strapped in front, could have come out of the car seat.
Yeah, there were strapped, there were marks. There was marks like here, so.
A brief search of the vehicle showed that Kylie actually strapped her daughter in the safety seat, but given her intoxication, she didn't secure it properly. That, coupled with the high-speed crash, sealed the little girl's fate, and no amount of medical attention could save her. When the officers finally approached Kylie, she refused to cooperate.
This is Officer Hodge with Bloomington Police. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to see if you consent to us searching your vehicle.
My vehicle?
Yes. All right, so I'm just going to read this to you. You consent to me searching your red 2013 Toyota with Illinois registration.
I mean, I do, but I feel like I need to ask for an attorney to be here. I'm only saying that because I watch Criminal Minds and stuff like that.
It's a yes or no question.
Can I wait until my mom is here? I'm
All right, Kylie, I'm going to issue a ticket for DUI alcohol. It's 11501A2, driving under the influence.
Yes.
Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a warning to motorists. It is a little bit long, so I just need you to pay attention to that. Hey, Kylie, Officer Hosh again. Would you give us consent to search your cell phone?
Just to go into the car and grab it and secure it at least.
I'm not refusing. I just.
It's got to be a yes or no.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Hey, all we're asking for, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to confuse you.
Oh,
I know you've had a busy, this has been a rough time. I can't imagine, I just wanted to,
No,
all we're asking for is for consent to go into your vehicle and retrieve your cell phone is what we're asking for.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here. Can anyone give me an update on my baby? Is she still being transported to St. Francis?
We don't know that. We're just officers. We'll let the medical staff talk to you about that, okay, as soon as they come back.
The officers also tried to conduct a DUI investigation to check her blood alcohol concentration levels, and she resisted that too. But the Illinois compiled statutes give officers the right to conduct such procedures without the driver's consent if they have probable cause. Ultimately, Kylie's BAC level was 0.4, which is 5 times the legal limit. There was only one thing left to do.
So the reason I'm here is because what ends up happening is at the end of this process, with you being treated for all the medical things, what likely will happen is that you will be, technically right now you're considered in custody, and what will happen is then you will be transported to the McLean County jail for booking on, and this is just very standard process, right?
There's a nurse waiting for her right now. Cool.
Are they both, I'm supposed to ask, are they both locked?
Yep, I like both.
Kylie was charged with causing a fatal accident and aggravated DUI that caused a fatal accident. Since the charges are Class 2 felonies, she is looking at up to 14 years in prison, and her driver's license would be revoked. While Kylie was careless and drunk, the next suspect was perfectly sober, and she still made all the wrong decisions.
This is like, have you ever seen this before? Like, is this the only thing that's ever happened to?
On the 22nd of November 2023, 23-year-old Olivia Miller called 911 to report a tragedy. She claimed her baby was left unattended for just 5 minutes, only to return and find him floating in the bathtub. By the time they got him to the hospital, things were already in a critical state. All the officers could do was stand outside anxiously as a show of support.
I'm just gonna go over this with him for a little bit. We can't go too far, unfortunately, just because it's a hospital and there's other people that are around. Okay, we can just hang out here so you get a little bit more air, right? You have something else to focus on. And we'll see, I can go check where Keenan is, but then I would have to ask him to stay in the room, but we'll just take a second out here.
Why are we being, treated like we're animals right now?
No, we're not trying to treat
Like,
you
I don't-
animals. Like,
I don't even want to go back to our house. Because, that's where my little boy, you don't... I'm gonna have 9 years the rest of my life for this. I can't bring back my son. I would never imagine him. We were literally just having the best time at daycare today. You know?
Yeah. And then this happens completely out of the blue.
I don't believe, I believe in, heaven and stuff, but, I don't believe that it was his time.
Yeah. I don't believe that either. No, it's never their time, right?
He was supposed to grow up.
When Olivia was having a mental breakdown, the officers needed to know if she was illegally using any substances. But she was completely sober. Then they began to investigate the circumstances that led to the disaster.
So I just had the times mixed up. So we were home for a little bit, but he did take a nap in that nap chair thingy, and then he wouldn't go down.
And
I left him there for a second.
Okay, and then you called 911.
Yeah.
And then you started CPR.
Well, attempting, yeah. I did CPR.
Can you explain to me what you were able to do?
Well, I was doing these things, the compulsions.
Yeah.
And then I put my mouth up to his, and then he puked in my mouth. Okay. And then I almost had to think about it.
Yeah.
And then I kept doing it, I kept pushing him. What are you talking about?
Did he ever regain consciousness during that? No. Did he scream or cry at all during that? So he puked in your mouth? Okay.
He was there's stuff coming out of his nose, the water, kept coming out of his mouth and his nose.
Using her statement and phone records, the officers found out Olivia was on her cell phone, and when tragedy struck, she decided to call her mother-in-law and father, and she tried to perform CPR before calling emergency services. This meant her son was lying on the floor for approximately 21 minutes before the authorities got to him. The officers decided that the best course of action would be to secure the grieving mother.
Andrea, this is Olivia.
You don't feel right?
Yeah.
I bet. Do you want to go sit down?
I don't want to sit. Like, I feel like I need to do something for someone or something. Like, I'm so used to doing something for my baby, and, like, I'm not doing.
It's going to take time to adjust.
It's just, like, have you ever seen this before? Like, is this the only baby that's ever happened to?
No, it hasn't. No, it is not.
Like, this is, like, a normal grief thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not normal right now.
And you're not going to feel normal.
I feel like I'm in shock. Like, none of this feels real.
It's not going to.
And I'm saying everyone's just talking about it. It's like, it's
What I
not
want
anything.
to do for you is to go find more information so I can give you an update on everything that's going on.
I'm scared to see him.
Olivia, can you stay with Andrea for right now? Is that okay?
You just have like that.
Olivia was taken to the Kent County Jail and was held on a $300 bond. She was charged with involuntary unaliving, and she didn't contest it. Olivia was sentenced to a year in prison. However, having already served 246 days in county jail, her remaining sentence was 120 days. But unlike Olivia's loss, which was unfortunate and heartbreaking, the next mother was a cold, calculated psychopath.
There you go, sit down right there. Turn your feet that way.
This is Tiffany Lucas, who was arrested on the 8th of November 2023 in Bullitt County, Kentucky. And it all started with this 911 call.
County 911, where's your emergency?
219 Bentwood Drive, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, 40165. My neighbor just came up to my door and just passed out, and I can't get her to wake up. She's
okay, is she breathing?
She is. I would say in her early 30s. And now she's screaming that the kids are dying. Stay here. She is breathing, yes.
Do you know if she has any medical history?
I have no idea. I don't care, though. I don't care. I just don't. I gotta kill my kids over everyone else. She's drinking some water. It's okay. Can you set up? Just stay right there, okay? It's okay. I promise. We've got you.
The call was from a concerned neighbor and her partner. As the wife was on the phone, the husband ran into the house to check on Tiffany's sons, 6-year-old Maurice and 9-year-old Jaden. What he saw almost broke him.
This is 911.
Yes, next to 219 Bentwood Drive. My wife's on the phone. The kids, I just went in at our neighbor's house. The kid's he's on the bed. He's all bloody.
There's a kid on the bed all bloody?
Yeah, in my neighbor's house. She told us that he's okay. He's breathing. But
this is at 219?
It's next to 219.
To the left or the right if you're looking at the street?
Here to the left-hand side. It's okay, buddy.
Do we know what happened to him?
I have no idea. We just found our neighbor, the woman, their mom, just freaking out in my yard.
Okay, and how old is he?
Oh my God, he's I don't know. He's probably 6. There's blood all over the bed. There's a gun. Oh my God.
Was he shot?
I don't see a gunshot wound. And the other kid's over here next to the bed. He's crying, but hey, buddy, are you okay?
I'm next to radio. I'll start that way.
Hey, buddy.
There are 2 juveniles on the bed.
2 juveniles.
And you only see 1 shell casing?
No, they're both bleeding, but they're both breathing. There's a lot of blood on the bed, a whole lot of blood. Come on.
Is that him making noises?
Yeah, it was one of them laying between the bed and the wall. He's breathing, he's crying, but the one that's laying on the bed face down. Hey, there you go. Come on, you breathe for me. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, there you go. You're doing that.
He stayed with the boys until emergency medical services arrived before returning to his pregnant wife. While the officers were searching the house and moving the victims, they found a firearm and multiple shell casings in the residence, and a very unbothered Tiffany waiting outside. Before the officers could ask any questions, Tiffany was already making confessions.
Okay. This is just a wand, okay? It's just to check you. You got anything on you? Nothing?
I shot myself.
Huh?
I shot myself in the head.
You what?
Shot myself in my ear.
You shot yourself in the ear?
Mm-hmm.
What's ear?
This one.
I don't see anything.
There's nothing there.
That neighborhood.
Huh?
It's that neighborhood.
It's that neighborhood? Okay, just hang on just a second, okay? But I'm going to give her Miranda rights because she's made a statement about the neighborhood. I just don't want her to say her just free speech or just openly let her talk.
I know.
Right, okay.
I know.
You know what?
Okay, all right.
You know what?
Okay. All right.
You ain't showing nothing now. I'm not seeing nothing. That's supposedly the one she said.
No, he did, didn't he? He said, "Do you got earrings in?" Didn't he? Okay. It's on camera.
Well, let me see. That don't have nothing to do with it.
It means everything. You're up.
After confessing that she was the one who handled the firearm, Tiffany started acting erratically. It was possible she was under the influence or having a mental breakdown, but even that wouldn't stop the officers from asking the important questions.
I love my children. I love my boys so much. I wouldn't hurt them, but I just feel like I felt back and I was letting them play the video games and I wasn't like focusing how I was supposed to, you know, and they get that video games and the YouTube and the kids, it just messes their minds up to where people can manipulate their parents or do whatever they want. And I feel like someone put something upon my house or me or something, like I just don't feel right. I'm not, like I don't do this. I love my kids.
Further investigation showed that Tiffany owned a business that closed in 2017. The same year, she pleaded guilty to misusing illegal substances, which might explain why her answers became progressively worse each time the officer asked a question.
I feel like someone tried to manipulate me through my phone, you know, manipulate me through my house, doing stuff to me.
What are they doing to you?
Manipulating my mind. Parker Borders. His name is Parker Borders.
What about him?
He lives in Bardstown, and I'm pretty sure he's been manipulating my mind for like 3 years.
Really?
Through my phone, putting up things in my house, like real evil, dark, weird stuff, like trying to...
Like trying to get you to do things?
Yeah, like alter my mind, like completely like flip me, like I'm a woman of God, I don't do...
Yeah. Who is this Parker guy to you? Just a friend, or...?
Like a sugar daddy type thing. I feel like it was portrayed off of revenge or something like that.
Right.
Before I had a friend who was with him, and she mysteriously passed away in a car wreck. And then now, in my house, you'll see there's like things like my car is gonna get blown up, all these weird little, like how stuff is all set up funny, you know, in my house like that. So I just feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like it's him. It's not me. It's not me. I'm right with God, so I know it's not me.
So that gun that was, I guess, in the house, in the bedroom or whatever, that's his gun?
Yes.
Why'd he give it to you?
I don't know.
How long ago did he give it to you? You remember? Like years, months, days, what?
I don't know.
Don't remember?
Been a while.
Been a while? What do you remember him telling you in your mind to do or persuading you to do?
I just don't know.
She was trying to build an insanity defense, but the officers were already fed up with her antics. They tried to turn up the heat and force out the truth.
Was anybody, let's put it this way, was anybody else in the house today other than you and your kids? Huh?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know if he was in the house today?
No, I feel like he's been playing with my mind, like coming and going, like...
Well, that's fine, but did you actually see him? Did he show up today into your house? Huh? Yes or no?
No.
Huh? Yes or no? No?
No.
Okay. Was anybody else in your house today other than you or your kids?
No.
Do you need anything? You got water? You still? Everything's... You need anything else?
Do you? Do you?
No, not really. I mean...
Alright.
If you want to talk, I'm more willing to sit here and talk to you.
After the confession, Tiffany's trials weren't over. She still had to come face to face with the gut-wrenching grief she forced upon her extended family.
You know we love Jaden and Maurice. You know Jaden was the only thing we had left. And you took him from us. You know I had already lost his dad. And then my other son. And then you took Jaden. You have ripped our lives apart. And you know that you could have gave them kids to us and we would have took care of them. But you have been selfish. My heart is in pieces.
Part of this statement I was gonna write, I hope every day you close your eyes that they haunt you, but I don't. You don't deserve to see them and they shouldn't see you. If he decides to give you any kind of leniency today and grant you parole at some point, I'll be there at every parole hearing. Do you hear me? I'll be there at every parole hearing.
True to the heartfelt statements, the judge refused to grant any leniency. Tiffany was charged with 2 countings of unaliving and was sentenced to life in prison. While the last suspect owned up to her crime, the next mother did everything to run and lie her way out of trouble.
I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is?
No, I know where he is.
On the 27th of March 2024 in Washington State, a concerned grandmother, Maria, called the authorities to make a missing child report. Maria believed her 4-year-old grandson, Ariel Garcia, was in mortal danger, and the main suspect was her daughter, Janet Garcia. While the officers were trying to track Janet down, they received a call from a rehab center in Clark County, which claimed that Janet was basically hiding out in their facility. Unfortunately, the little boy wasn't with her.
What's going on today with you? And like, sounds like the cops have been talking to you already.
Yeah. So
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom. And she's the one that has just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting me see my older son, so.
Since Janet had a history with illegal substances, Maria filed for custody of her grandchildren. The grandmother was able to get the oldest and was in the process of securing the youngest child when Janet vanished. To make things worse, she couldn't tell the officers where she had left the boy.
Well, we want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left him with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not gonna cut it. We gotta figure out where he's at. Where can you tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. Okay, what's her name?
Alika. That's all I know. Alika Bone.
Alika Bone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you've known her?
Or anything?
Okay. But you've known her for a long time? So how did you reach out to her?
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
So something you signed back into?
No.
No, you just deleted it all.
I delete it all the time. So.
Yeah, you found it today on your old Facebook? And her name is Alika
Bone.
Alika Bone, like B-O-N-E?
Mm-hmm.
When the officers asked about her son's injury and the blood on her shoes, Janet initially claimed she took Ariel to the hospital in Sweden before changing her story, saying she went to Providence instead before dropping him off with the friend. To make things worse, not only did she delete her Facebook account, but she also didn't have any way of contacting this mysterious friend. No emails, no phone number, nothing.
So how do we find Alika?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle to Alika's house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house, and then I came over here on the bus.
Jeanette. You're not
lying.
You have a longtime friend that you reach out to leave your son with, who you obviously care about very much.
I love him with all my heart.
Yes, and you're expressing how upset you are about what's going on between you and your mom and the custody of him and your older son. I think that's horrible. So I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is?
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know. You have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you have a phone number for it too?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number for her, but
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
just he on his head, but he fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah.
After a couple of minutes of running around in circles, the officers realized they wouldn't get anything concrete from Janet. And right when the officers had given up questioning her, Janet asked a scary question.
So, if you guys don't, locate my son, what's gonna happen?
That's what we're working on at the moment.
Why do you think they won't be able to locate him? I mean, if you got the address to where he can be.
Because, I don't know, I'm just saying, if you guys are not able to find him, what can happen?
What it's looking like right now is that we're gonna need to stay with you until we find him. Because it sounds like you said you know where he is, you know where you left him.
Right.
So it shouldn't be an issue, right? Should be able to locate him. Okay, so that's what we just need to stay with you until we locate him.
Okay.
I have another favor though to ask.
Yes.
Because it's raining and it's cold and I'm shivering, and we're gonna be with you, I think, for a little bit. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be with you for a little bit. Would you mind? We have a precinct right up the road. It's comfortable and dry that we can all sit in so we can chat. So we're all out of the rain. Would that be okay?
Where is it?
It's just right down by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on 179.
Yeah.
And then we can give you a ride back and all of that if that's okay.
Can I get a coffee from here before we go?
We got coffee there.
We have coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, we got coffee.
We can give you coffee.
Can you grab that seatbelt around your backside?
The officers searched the rehab center, hoping to find Ariel or a clue leading to his location. Then, the cops interrogated everyone who interacted with her within and outside the center until they found her car.
I was trying to good news.
With no potential leads in sight, officers released an endangered missing person report locally. And around 24 hours on the 28th of March, they would find Ariel discarded off the highway that connects Janet's house to the rehab center. Janet was charged with first and second degree unaliving, among other charges. She was held on bail set at $3 million. Her case is still ongoing.